Welcome back to T-Boys TV. We're back again, you know what I'm saying? Another match preview. Obviously, last week for this game, well, the first leg, shall I say, it was me and Alex. You know, obviously the game at Anfield. We'll touch on that, of course. But today I'm with Anashea. Now, obviously, he's featured on the channel a few times. And he's back again. How are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm good.
It's been a long time coming, you know what I mean? We used to see each other a lot in person, pause. And yeah, it's been a while. But yeah, obviously, we're here today to preview Arsenal versus Liverpool. Obviously, it's tomorrow. But you know me and my previews. I like to do them the day before or, you know, early on the day that it actually is. But yeah, obviously, we're here today. We're going to be talking about, obviously, the last leg. You know, our previous game, even though Arsenal's previous game was actually us. And then, obviously, a lineup we'd both play and a score prediction. So, yeah, obviously, last time we played 0-0. Now, from a Liverpool perspective, not good enough. You know, like I know Arsenal have been on a bit of form, you know, stuff like that. They've got unlucky in certain games. But, you know, 10 men, we've seen that a lot with Liverpool. We just can't seem to break them down. You know, you look at a few other games, Chelsea, when we played them at Anfield, you know, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. You know, obviously our last game was Brentford as well. No creativity, man. Like, I know we won 3-0, but, you know, our goals were from their mistakes. I'm not getting gassed about that. You know what I mean? It's not good enough. It shows what we're missing when Salah and Mane are not there. And yeah, it's just poor, you know. When they got that red card, I know a lot of Arsenal fans were like, oh, no, here we go again. A slapping at Anfield. You know, me going into it, obviously I said a tight game. I said a 2-1. But it just weren't good enough. It just weren't good enough. But obviously, Anashea, usually, you know, when Arsenal come to Anfield, it can be peak. But obviously, you done well. You done well in this game. Your support was better than ours, which, another thing, you know, the support at Anfield, from what I've heard, you know, I can't judge properly because I haven't been, but, you know, it's been shocking from what I've heard. And, you know, I have to sound slightly up on watch-alongs, and I heard the Arsenal fans. I barely heard us. It's embarrassing. You know, semi-final. It's not good enough at Anfield. You know, I didn't help either. But, yeah, obviously, how did you feel overall about that game? Obviously, as I said, when Xhaka got that red card, you was probably like, oh, no.
Yeah, I was pissed. I was so pissed.
Stupid, yet again, weren't it, from him?
Yeah. It's taking a piss. I was like, what's this guy doing, bro?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just... But, you know, you will obviously be the happiest side going into it, you know, into this second leg. You know, you lot are good at the Emirates. I'll be honest, and I've said that to people. This is why, for me, as a Liverpool fan, it's a sticky one. It's a very sticky one. You know, our record at the Emirates is not the best. I know we won 3-0 last year, but before that, it just wasn't good. You know what I mean? It just... Yeah, it's a sticky one. But obviously, we'll get into predictions and all that. But yeah, I mean, who do you think was the best player in the first leg from an Arsenal perspective?
I would say Ben White.
Yeah, obviously he got man of the match. Minamino at the end as well. I'm a big fan of him, and I said wait for his time. He'll show you people that don't rate him what he's all about. But then he does that. You know what I mean? Makes me look like an absolute fool. You know what I mean? He's got to at least be putting that on target. At least, you know, you've seen that quite a lot of him. I know he's still adapting to the English football, how it's played and that, but you've seen it quite a few times. You know, Leicester, all right, he scored that goal in the 90th minute, but then you look after, you know, he missed his penalty, and we, you know, if we're being honest, he got away with one there. And then obviously in this game, you know, doing that, it's just, oh my days. But yeah, Ben White had a very good game. I'll give you that. And obviously he did actually get man of the match from the people that obviously give him man of the match. So it's one of them. It's one of them, you know. But I'm going to read some comments before we move on to lineups, unless there's anything else you want to talk about before we go into that, about the game overall. A big up Perry. Obviously, he's a Hull and Villa fan. Obviously, Hull are getting the takeover. The Turkish are taking over. So, yeah, congratulations, really. You know what I mean? I'm not really going to say, oh, you oil this, oil that. You know, football's all about money these days, so it's one of them. Big up Chris, obviously Liverpool and Carlisle fan. Says, afternoon, lads. Hope you're well. Yeah, we're good, thanks. Hope you're well, mate. Appreciate you coming on. It's happening. Yep, trust me, you was telling me on Instagram it's happening. I know it's happening. You know what I mean? Afternoon, lads. Hope you're well. Yep, same to you, mate. I was pretending. Now, this Chris guy is so funny. He's got his own channel, mate. He is jokes. I was pretending to be shocked with Xhaka getting sent off. I mean, if there was a car crash, Xhaka was probably driving the car. You're taking a piss, man. Then Minamino scores from similar area versus Brentford. Coincidence? Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not getting gassed about that because that's from Brentford's mistakes. You know what I mean? But yeah, obviously it's that time. I'm buzzing. Thanks, lads. Yeah, I don't even know why I asked you. You know what I mean? You're loving life and fair play. You know what I mean? But obviously, you know, it's that time where we do lineups. Now, obviously, I'll go first. You know what I mean? Actually, I'll let you go first, Anashea. Considering you're the home team, I'll let you go first. So bear with me, people, while I just get it up, of course. You know how it is. But yeah, let me just get it up real quick. So, So here we are. So what formation would you go with?
I don't know. I'm tempted into between a 4-2-3-1 and then a 4-4-3-3.
Stick with a 4-3-3.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Goalkeeper, Ramsdale.
Yeah, I'll put Ramsdale in.
Obviously, he played the last one. Would you surprised about that, considering Leno's been playing in these competitions?
No, I think he's our best keeper, and this is competition.
Yeah, you want to win. Yeah, actually, yeah, it's true. Considering I'm not even violating the FA Cup. Obviously, you know, you want to go for this now. So that's another thing as well. You know, going into it, I'm not really. But yeah. So right back, Tomiyasu, is he available?
I don't know if he's fit.
Let me check. Let me check for both teams who's available.
Because I know we have a lot of players missing. So
yeah, I know Liverpool we've got quite a bit. Yeah, Liverpool we got quite a bit. Yeah, Tomiyasu is questionable. So yeah, who are you going to put in that right side then? Who even have you got?
I'm tempted in between Cedric and maybe Callum Chambers.
Callum Chambers is questionable as well, which is guess you have to go
Cedric.
Wait, is Cedric even question? Yeah, Cedric is even questionable with that hip injury. Remember that?
I don't know. We might have to call up one of the academy boys. I don't know. Or put like a makeshift one.
No, I think Cedric will be all right. So, yeah, I think he'll be all right because he was holding his hip. I know it could be bad, but you know, I don't think it will be that bad in the end. Left back, it's got to be Tierney in it.
Yeah, I'll put Tierney.
Yeah, he is actually available, so we're all right there. You know, I'm just guessing. You know, I know roughly what he's gonna go with. You know what I mean? Centre backs for Ben White. Would you go with him?
Ben White
on the right or left side? Or you not really?
The right side.
Yeah. Oh, that's the left. What I'm doing. Yeah, he's got to after that last performance, really, isn't he? He's got to definitely be in it.
And left centre back, I'll put
Gabriel, yeah. I actually rate Gabriel. To be fair, I do think he's a very, very good player. Where is he on here? There he is. Right, so midfield. I think Partey might be available because Ghana got knocked out of the AFCON, but I'm not 100% sure. So
I don't think he'll be back by then. And then Xhaka's out as well.
Yeah, midfields, that's where it's looking peak for you lot. I'm not even going to lie.
Is Odegaard back or not?
No, apparently not.
Who else?
Smith Rowe's not even available. Oh my God, who are you going to go? Who did you go with last time? Lokonga and Xhaka, wasn't it?
Yeah, look. So I'm going to say Lokonga.
On what side?
In the middle of the base.
Oh, okay, yeah. His name right?
I'm going to say Patino.
Tino?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no one else. There's no one else. How'd you spell it?
P-A...
Should know, considering he's he's that Luton thing. I-N-O.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, look, you don't even have a picturesque peak. At least he's on here, though. Yeah. Unlike Tyler Morton. He's not even on here. That's a disgrace. But right mid, sorry.
I don't know. They might... I don't know.
It's a tough one.
I was going to say maybe Saka. I don't know. It's tough. Because they're not going to... I don't think they're going to throw in another academy boy, are they?
No. Nah, not in a semi-final when, you're at home. You're still in it. You can definitely win it.
I'm gonna say they're gonna put in Saka. It's right centre mid.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Both cold, but yeah, he's capable of playing there.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it does say there, right. I know he can, but
Yeah.
now obviously we'll start off with right then. I want to know who you've put right, or you're going to put right if Saka's not going to be up there. Left them, we'll do the strikers in that now because surely it's going to be Laka and Martinelli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might put Nketiah on the right. Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he there or not?
Nketiah. Yeah, no, he's all right. He's an option.
Yeah, I might put him on the right. Yeah, on the right.
Yeah.
But Martinelli.
There is. And then Martinelli on the left.
Yeah, looks like a very makeshift team.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. I mean, unless you want to change formation, you can do that, and then you could put like Laka behind Nketiah, because I know you like to play like that.
Yeah.
No, where is he?
Maybe they might just do a
is.
flat 4, and then I'm thinking they might do like 2 in the midfield.
Yeah. So you want me to change it, or
yeah.
So what one's that? That's like a
4-4-4-1-1 or something.
Yeah, I know what you're about. Is it
No, it's not that one. It's
4
or 4-5-1. No, that one.
What one? 4-5-1.
No, 4-4-1-1.
4-4. Yeah, sorry about this, people. I like that, but
yeah.
Laka and
Yeah.
I'll switch him. Just doing it. Oh, I can't. Laka, Zek, and then Nketiah. So you saying like that, yeah?
Yeah, that's what I reckon they're going to do.
Yeah. I could see that. To be fair, Nketiah, he's been playing in this competition as well.
Yeah, banging in the goals.
Yeah, midfield you're only, but you got no one. That's the problem. But yeah, I think that's a decent team. Obviously you'd rather have a better right back, but I think Cedric will be all right.
Yeah.
So I'd say just stick with him. But obviously we'll go through it again. So obviously Ramsdale in goal, Tierney left back, Gabriel on the left side of centre back, Ben White on the right sided centre back, Cedric right back, midfield Lokonga and Patino, and then as the the left and right mid, you got Martinelli on the left, Saka on the right, and then Laka as a centre forward, and Nketiah on as forward. You happy with that? Final thoughts? You happy with that one?
Yeah, it's got to make do.
It's one of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's one of them. It doesn't help players missing, but we're going to read some comments. Chris says, I'd be happy if I was an Arsenal fan. Xhaka is out. I wouldn't trust him to put groceries on the shelf.
I know, but you have to think of it. Who would you rather want? Patino or Xhaka?
Yeah. No, I totally agree with you there, mate. It's, Patino's still young as well. Do you think it suits Liverpool this second leg, as I expect Emirates to get behind Arsenal, go at us, which could leave it open for us? That's actually a good question. Very good point. I don't know. It's a tough one, mate. It's a very, it doesn't help that it's still 0-0. It can literally go either way. I don't think Arsenal will do that, though. I honestly, I just don't think they'll come at us like that because they'll know, what we can do, especially on the break. I know we haven't got Salah, Mane, but still, we've got class players. And when we knock the ball around, exploit teams, I think they'll know about that. And I don't think they'll risk it like that, to be quite honest with you. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on it. But obviously, move on to the Liverpool lineup now. Now, obviously, we'll be playing, I play the usual, the 4-3-3. It could be shouts for other positions, but maybe similar to how Arsenal are playing here. But no, I'm going to stick with a 4-3-3 personally. So yeah, let's obviously get into that semi-final. Now, obviously, Kelleher's been playing in this competition, but Alisson played the last game. I'd probably stick with Alisson. I'm not going to lie. You know, it's a semi-final. It's a game we'll obviously need to win. So, you know, I do rate Kelleher. You lot know that. You know, I think he's I like the way he's very confident for how old he is as well. He hasn't put a foot wrong that I can think of for Liverpool. So, yeah, you know, but Alisson is our number one. So that's my one. Right back, obviously Trent. Obviously, we've got a few players out as well as players at AFCON. Obviously, Ox is not going to be available by looks of it. Thiago looks like he won't be back until Cardiff in the FA Cup, which is, you know, people, you know, neutrals really don't understand what Thiago's done for us, you know, like since he's come in and stuff. It's one of them. But left back, would I stick with Robertson? Yeah, no, I will go Robertson for this game. But I won't be annoyed if Tsimikas does play. Now, centre backs. Oh, obviously Van Dijk as one of them. Other one. Would I go Kanate or would I go Matip? No, I'll go Matip. Matip's been like Kanate's been good, but Matip, you know, as I've said, he hasn't put foot wrong, has he? Unless it's a little thing, but you know, it's not cost us or anything like that. So yeah, I'll go with them. But what was you going to say, mate?
I was going to say that, what do you call it? Yeah, you should probably go with Matip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the difference Kanate has, which is the reason why I was debating, is Kanate's got the pace. You know what I mean? You've got pacey players, especially on the wings and, you know, even in Ketia. So, you know, just try and keep up with them. But, you know, as I said, Matip's been solid. You know, if he's done a mistake, it's not been a mistake that people are going to remember. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'll go Matip. He was good the other day against Brentford, bar one pass he done, you know. But, yeah, again, it was little. Obviously, CDM, Fabinho, or the one behind Fabinho, is, you know, it's pretty straightforward. Midfield, now on the right, I'll go Henderson. You know, he's been great on that right-hand side this season. You know, well, I say that. Last couple of games, he's been a bit. Other than that, he's been really good, especially near the start of the season. The last couple of games, really, Chelsea and Brentford, I don't think he was too great, if I'm being totally honest. Left side. I would probably go. Yeah, it's got to be Jones, isn't it? It's got to be Jones. There's no Ox, no Keita. It's got to be Jones, really, isn't it? So yeah, Curtis Jones there, and he was good when he come on. Good, you know. For me, he should have started against Arsenal. But obviously he started against Brentford, and you saw what he's got about him. So yeah, but time to move on to the front three. Now, obviously, Origi's still not available, which is a little bit annoying, you know, for that super sub impact. But now I'd probably go Minamino on the right. I think it's pretty straightforward, the attack as well. You know, shouts for Kate Gordon, but nah, not in this. You know, I rate Kate Gordon, but it's a very big game to start him in. You know what I mean? So it's one of them. Jota on the left, of course, but you know, Klopp's probably going to put them on opposite sides. Now I don't know why he does that, but anyway, Firmino through the centre. Even if we play you know, Firmino actually behind him where he feeds it in front of him, I wouldn't mind that. But yeah, that's the lineup I'd go with. Alisson in goal, Robertson left back, Trent right back, Van Dijk and Matip as the centre backs, Fabinho as CDM, Henderson on the right side, Curtis Jones on the left side, Jota on the left wing, Minamino on the right wing, and Firmino through the centre. So yeah, there's the predictions. But before we go on to the next bit, excuse me, we're going to read some comments. I had a bit of burps on that. But this is what Chris would go with. So he said Alisson, Arnold, Matip, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, Henderson, Jones, Gordon. You'd start Gordon in this game. Interesting one. As I said, I rate him, but I don't know. I think this is a massive game to put him in. Firmino, Jota, but I sort of understand why, because the Minamino. I expect Minamino to play, but I'll give Gordon a chance. Fair enough. I'll maybe bring him on. Well, it depends how the game's going. You know what I mean? It's one of them. If I see Minamino, Jota, Firmino, Jota front three, then bloody play Jota on left. Yep, absolutely. Minamino on right. My eyes were bleached in first leg watching Jota on the right. So ineffective. Yeah, that's another thing I didn't touch on. I was not happy with that lineup at all. I touched on it on the watch along and that. But, today I didn't touch on it again. Not seeing Curtis Jones start. Obviously, we had great midfielders in that midfield, but who's attacking out of the three of them? You know what I mean? You've got Fabinho, who's a CDM. You got Henderson, who can attack, but rarely attacks. And then you've got Milner on the left. Now, for me, Milner should be coming on for the experience side of things, at the end of the game to keep things going like that. You know what I mean? He should not be starting for me, especially if, how much he's getting on, didn't understand that. And then obviously, as Chris mentioned there, I didn't understand Minamino on the left, Jota on the right. Jota can play on the left and through the centre. Why is he not on the left? Obviously, we're not going to see Firmino on the wing, so I'm not going to argue that. You know what I mean? But I didn't understand it. Really didn't. But yeah, we'll do score predictions. But before that, obviously, I'll talk a bit about us, what we need to do, in my opinion. Create chances. You know what I mean? Our creativity in the last couple of games has not been there. You know what I mean? Since Salah and Mane been gone, Arsenal first leg, nothing. No creativity. You know what I mean? Oh my God, mate. It's embarrassing. And then obviously Brentford. I'm not getting gassed about that 3-0. You know what I mean? I'm not getting gassed. Yeah, we won the game. Fair play. Congrats. No creativity. All the goals were from their mistakes. You know what I mean? First goal we got, no one's on Fabinho. Joel Matip is our most creative attacker at this current moment in time. You know what I mean? He's going forward, actually trying to do something. It's not good enough. But yeah, obviously that. And then second goal, I can't even remember it. You know what I mean? I can't even remember the second goal. Third goal, they're passing it out from the back. What are they doing? Oh, yeah, second goal was the Ox goal, who had a terrible first half. The goal, what a ball in by Robertson. But, us from corners this season have not been good enough. You know what I mean? Half of them are not even going to the front post. It's embarrassing. Oh, my God, mate. It's an absolute joke, to be honest. But, yeah, I think defensively we're sound. It's just actually creating chances. There's just nothing there. You know what I mean? But, yeah, Chris says Thiago and Jones, only midfielders who can open defences up for me. Yeah. Creative ones that actually want to have a creative spark. I would put Henderson in that category, but when does he ever really do it? You know what I mean? You see it every now and then, but he doesn't do it an awful lot. So, yeah, I'll definitely agree with them two the most, so 100%. And Keita as well, if he's not been in his hospital bed model for the NHS. Yeah, trust me, actually. Yeah, that's a good shout. But yeah, big up Keita. He's doing well in the AFCON. Obviously, his team lost yesterday to Zimbabwe. Obviously, Musgrave, the Luton player, got an assist.
Yeah.
Absolute baller he is. But yeah, Keita scored a great goal in that. And then obviously the two previous games he got man of the match. So hopefully, however far they get, he can, keep his form up and bring it back to Liverpool. You know what I mean? And as Chris said there, not being a hospital bed with the NHS. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's one of them. Mane, from what I've seen as well, Senegal haven't been great from what I've seen, but he's done all right, and hopefully he can bring that to Liverpool. Obviously, the first game as well, against Zimbabwe, scored that penalty right at the end, great penalty. Ice cold, as I called it. Keeper went the wrong way, great penalty, but yeah, other than that, I don't know. Especially in yesterday's game, I watched a bit of the Senegal game as well. He's dropping deep. What's all that about? Probably the managers told him that, but still, I don't really agree with that, to be honest. He's what are you doing? You know what I mean? But Chris says Keita must have took injury-free vaccine for AFCON coincidence. Yeah, trust me, mate. Trust me. But yeah, he's done really well. And I think if they got a result like a draw or one, or definitely if they won, I think Keita would have got his third man of the match in a row, which is a madness. I'm not too sure who did get man of the match. I'm guessing it would have been a Zimbabwe player because they won the game. But yeah, I don't know. It's one of them. It was an absolute screamer from Keita. And as I said, hopefully he continues this. But it's that time. You know what I mean? I'll let you go first, Anashea. Obviously, you're the home team.
Yeah.
Score prediction. It's a tough one.
I'd say 2-0 Arsenal.
2-0. Don't think we'll score. No, I can totally see why you're not saying, because as I said, we got no creativity. But you don't think semi-final? I mean, it's up to you. Yeah, okay.
Potentially, but I'm saying we've got strong defence.
Yeah, I mean, if your defence is like, well, I'll say if their defence is like last leg, didn't even open them up, you know what I mean? But yeah, you also got to look at it. You haven't actually played this weekend as well. So yeah, okay. So you're sticking with the 2-0, yeah?
Yeah, because I think that we're just going to be like really compact and defend.
Yeah.
And we're going to hit you on the counter attack.
Yeah, no, as I said, you definitely have the right to be confident. You know, as I said, you haven't played. You know, obviously we've not been great at creating chances. You're at home as well. You know, you have a very good record at home. You know, you've lost to, you know, Chelsea at the start, which was like not a great performance. City, I think they should have got a draw. You know, I think they got robbed. You know, I don't even think Rodri should have been on the pitch, and I think Arsenal should have got a pen in the first half. But I do think City's was a pen, you know, it grabbed him. But anyway, that's another thing for another time. But yeah, I totally see why you're confident. I was surprised with the 2-0, but sure prediction, you know what I mean? Me personally, now, as I said, it's a tough one because boy, oh boy, we cannot score to save our lives at the moment unless it's, you know, capitalising from other teams' mistakes. So we better hope Arsenal defence has a mare. You know what I mean? Really, if I'm being totally honest. I just can't be negative, can't be positive, people. You know what I mean? It's just one of them. But score prediction, you lot are putting me on the spot, even though I said to do it. I haven't actually dropped mine as well, so yeah, obviously we do League Cup predictions. Well, Chris here has gone with a 1-0. Now, I mean, it's your prediction, but I do think Arsenal will score. You know, they're at home. You know. I think if we win, it is by a 1-goal margin. I don't think we win by 2 or 3, or, you know, definitely don't win by 3. Need to re-sign Jordan Ibe for 2016 League Cup semi-final vibes when he scored at Stoke. Obviously being sarcastic. Yeah, where is that guy now? Bournemouth, isn't he? Is he at Bournemouth? I think he might be at Swat. I don't know where he is. You know what I mean? I should really know because he would have played against Luton the other day if he was. But score prediction. My head's telling me there's going to be a lot of goals for both teams, but my heart's telling me it's going to be still a lot of goals, but not as much as I'm originally thinking. Turkey. Oh, he's in Turkey. Big up, Alex. Didn't even know you were here, mate. He's in Turkey. Jeez. He's at Turkey now. Yeah, the way these players move, you know what I mean? Like 1 minute they're there, next minute they're there. You know what I mean? I don't know. School is, as I said, people, you know, we got no creativity. You know what I mean? So I can't. But if I go with a 2-1, that's just what loads of people say that. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be. It's actually a tough one, people. It's actually a tough one. You know, I think it might go extra time. Or do I? Oh, nah, this is actually... Arsenal 2. Liverpool 3. Now, I don't know where the hell I'm getting 3 goals from. You know what I mean? I don't know where I'm getting 3 goals from. What I will also say is I know Arsenal, obviously, they're out of the FA Cup, so they'll probably want to go for this. Obviously, they're not in Europe as well. But I don't know, Liverpool in recent years have not really went far in the League Cup. Other than 2014 when we won it, and as mentioned there, 2016, but, it weren't really a memorable one for me. I just feel you don't get there for no reason. Or if you do, you win it the year after. And, what I've seen a lot more of, like Klopp actually turning up to games. Like League Cup previous years, he wouldn't be there. It'd be Pep Linders, or others. Klopp's actually turned up, and he knows, ever since that Leicester game, he knows what it means. He made them subs in that second half. We wanted it. We was urging it as fans. So, yeah, I think there's a bit of that as well. And, if we're playing on our day, I think we can. But it's just one of them. If we create, If we create, and boy, oh boy, we need to. Semi-final, both teams are in this. But it's going to be a tough one, 100%. At the Emirates away. I'm not one of them knobheads disrespecting Arsenal. Like, they're still a big club, Like, let's not take the piss now. It's at the Emirates, like I said. So, yeah, but maybe I'm a bit mad with that 3-2, but, I don't want to go over 2-1. That's just basic. And then 1-0, I think Arsenal will score, So, yeah, I think it's going to be a mental one. It might even go extra time, or pens, It could be one of them, but yeah, that is all we've got to say about this match preview. Unless there's anything else you want to say, mate. Nah. Obviously, good luck tomorrow. We're gonna need good luck. The way we've been, but yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. What are you doing? Are you going to be a madman and pull up to the Emirates? Well, it's not madman because it's not far from us, but
yeah, I don't have tickets at the moment, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, I was trying to go, but the person I was going to go with, he ain't actually got the tickets now. Liverpool end sold out. I was going to actually have to go in the Arsenal end, which, I don't actually mind Arsenal personally, but I'm a Liverpool fan. It's against Liverpool, but it is what it is. I might try and go. I might check if there's any spare ones. Because I know some people, but yeah, we'll see, and hopefully, I can get a few stuff after that. But yeah, it's one of them. But big up everyone that came on the stream. I'm not gonna lie, I weren't expecting a hell of a lot of people, considering people working at college, school, etc. The lot. But yeah, it's one of them. I'm gonna read some comments before we wrap up. Chris, you in your own time, Tyler. Day nearly over. Yeah, mate, it's a tough one though. Especially after that first leg 0-0. Alex obviously put them questionable emojis to my score prediction. Big up Matthew Lewis, new member over here. He says new member here. I don't even know why I repeat myself twice there, but appreciate you coming over, mate. Hello, lad. I don't know why I read that. Didn't need to read that. Tyler got score prediction out in the end. Laughing face. Yeah, trust me. Matthew is a West Brom fan. So, yeah, appreciate you coming over, mate. And big up yourself. I've heard of worse score predictions. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's just because we got no creativity at this moment. That's why I think maybe 3-2 is a bit mad. Yeah, Alex. Yeah, it depends how Jota is. He weren't great the other day against Brentford, if I'm being honest, but also depends about Minamino and Firmino. Firmino can turn up sometimes. What people forget is Firmino does more for us than what people actually think. People just think of the goal scoring side of things. He actually creates play for the front. I went into it the other day. I can't be asked going into it again. But, yeah, it's one of them. But it depends how Jota plays. And Minamino could turn up. You never know. It does pop up with a goal. Matthew says, who does my friend support? He supports Arsenal. Obviously, I got him on for Arsenal versus Liverpool preview. Obviously, this is what you've clicked on. But, yeah, it's we're going to wrap it up here. Shit, yeah, forgot about Firmino. Yeah. You know what I mean? it's going to be an interesting one. Take care, lads. Yeah, appreciate you coming on, Chris. But yeah, we're going to wrap it up here. Anashea, where can they find you? You know what I mean?
Just go. Just put my link in the description.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Put my link in the description. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
told to do it. Nah, it's all right. I'll do that. I'll get that all sorted. I think I've done it before anyway. Yeah, appreciate you coming on, mate. Obviously, last time you come on the channel was Premier League predictions when we used to do them with people. Obviously, we still do, but we're all against each other now. You know what I mean? It's not me versus the guests. So, yeah, appreciate you coming on, and hopefully you can come on again. Matthew Lewis says, T-Boy, can I have mod? When you come onto my streams a bit more, I get to know you a little bit more, see what you like, because I know certain people are knobheads when it comes to mods. If we're being honest, you know, they can act all nice, and then, you know, one day they say some mad comments, and because there was a bit of racism, you know what I mean, in one of my mates' streams the other day, and yeah, the people come onto my streams and stuff like that. So yeah, I was always a bit wary about them anyway, but yeah, I'm not saying you are, but there's just certain people that are like that. So yeah, if you come onto the streams a bit more, mate, get to know you a bit more, then we'll see. But appreciate you coming over anyway. No, no messing around there. Put my link in the description. Good man. Yeah, trust me. Alex says, take care, boys. TC soon. Yeah, see you very shortly, actually, Alex. When's my mod? Actually, yeah, I've not put you as a mod, mate. Let me get that sorted now. So, yeah, actually, no, I should be able to do it anyway. Sometimes I have to put a new comment in. But, yeah. Sometimes I have to put a new comment in. Right. Add mod. Right, there you go, Alex. You're now a mod, mate. You know what I mean? You're now a mod. Apologies that I didn't before. Well, to be fair, he never asked me. And plus, you know, I have quite a lot as it is. Legend. No worries, mate. No worries. It's only right. You know, you helped me out a lot, obviously, with Blackburn as well. Not Blackburn. Who did we just play? Bournemouth. You know, helping me with the ticket. Even Blackburn, to be fair. So, and obviously, you're helping me out today. I'm in when I can. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. You come onto it whenever you can. But yeah, we're going to wrap it up here. Just to let you lot know, obviously Alex knows and Anashea, because obviously I've been speaking to Anashea. I am going to Luton game today. So there will be a vlog. Obviously, we're taking on Reading. Okay, T, no problem. Yeah, as I said, don't take it in the wrong way. You know, it's just there was a madness. You know, my mate had to do a stream talking about racism. And, you know, we shouldn't be going through stuff like that. You know what I mean? In 2022, it's pretty shocking. But, yeah, it's one of them. Going to switch off my phone now to get away from the nonsense I see. I'm not too sure what you're on about there, but yeah, it's one of them. It's one of them. But yeah, as I said, there'll be a vlog today to the Reading game. Big up everyone that watched the other vlog, by the way. That is doing crazy numbers. You know, I've never had a vlog do that good, especially with all the likes and the support and the comments. I appreciate it, of course. We gained a few new subs. We gained 2 new subs in this stream as well. So I know Matthew's one of them. Whoever the other one was, thank you for coming over and subscribing. And yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy the content. And as I said, there'll be a vlog out either later on in the evening, like near enough midnight, or tomorrow. So yeah, check that one out. Who was it? 4-1 win incoming. Obviously, that's Alex's prediction for Reading. I went with a 2-0. Reading haven't won in 2022. And yeah, you know, like I'm just not. They don't faze me. You know what I mean? They just don't faze me. You know, yeah, it's negative vibes at their club. You know what I mean? Their manager don't even know what he's doing, if you ask me. But who was it that was racist? Well, the account said Christopher Stokes. But yeah, I don't want to get into that too much. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to go over it again and one of them. But yeah, as I said, appreciate you coming over, mate. Alex says 855 views in 3 days. Limbs affecting play. Yeah, trust me, it was mental. Matthew says, did you meet James Redmond? Yes, I did meet James Redmond, mate. There's a video of that if you want to see that, actually. That's got nearly 200 views, I think. Never liked him, said Ronaldo's his brother. Yeah, just chat shit. You can tell he's like a little kid that's not really, not literally a little kid, but like, you know, a 12-year-old or something that's just not learned. like stuff, and their parents clearly don't teach them properly. But yeah, it's one of them. But we're actually going to wrap it up now. So as I said, there'll be a vlog out later to Reading versus Luton. And Alex, I'll see you very shortly, mate. And yeah, until next time, and I'm sure Anashea will see you lot soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, until next time, take care and peace.